Hi guys, sorry for the long absence. Been Easter, half term and everything else. I've been really busy, but I'm here back again for another episode of 20 random DVDs. So without further ado, let's get this done. So first out the bag we have Rumble in Hong Kong. Before the Bronx there was Rumble in Hong Kong. Cool. Yeah, so this is a Jackie Chan movie. I've heard of this one before. I've never seen this. I've watched a few Jackie Chan movies, some of his earlier stuff. I've seen Operation Condor a very long time ago. I think that was Armor of God or something like that. I don't know. And Police Story, I think I've seen of his as well. There's quite a few sequels to that. I've not watched them all, obviously, just the original or the first or whatever. As I said, I've never seen this, so I don't know what to expect. So before heading off for the, that's meant to say off for the Bronx. That's why I got a bit confused then, guys. Sorry. Jackie Chan left his mark on the gang-infested streets of Hong Kong. In this rare classic, Jackie is actually a villain who will stop at nothing to protect his boss, the kingpin of Hong Kong. All right, so he plays the bad guy in this then. Well, that's pretty cool. I will have to give this one a watch because, as I said, I've never seen it, and be interesting to see how Jackie Chan fares as a villain in a movie for a change. Next out we have, the Wolverine on Blu-ray. Yeah, I already own this on Blu-ray. That's pretty cool. The X-Men movies, I've watched some of them recently because my youngest son's currently working through them in timeline order, if that makes sense. So every time I'm in the living room, he's watching one of them. I catch parts of it, or I sit down and watch, most of the movie with him if I'm not doing anything else at that point. But he hasn't got as far as the Wolverine yet. I think he's up to X-Men 2 at the moment. But the Wolverine, when I remember watching this one, I didn't think a lot of it. It's a bit of a strange one. I think this is the one where he battles that giant samurai robot thing, isn't it? But it's probably my least favourite Wolverine standalone kind of movie of the four. Is it four that he's done now? He done Origins. I didn't mind that one. I know that one gets shat on a lot with the stupid Deadpool in that one. But like I said, I don't mind Origins. There was this one, obviously. There's Logan. I thought there was a fourth one as well. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Sorry. So it's maybe three then. Apologies for that. But yeah, this is probably the least favourite of those standalone Wolverine, in my opinion. Next up, we have Star Wars 2 Attack of the Clones. So episode 2. Star Wars, yes, I don't mind Star Wars. Again, this is another franchise. I say I recently watched. We watched this last summer from episode 1 all the way till, I think it was the Solo movie, the Han Solo one. And this was good to rewatch back again because when I first watched it years ago when it came out, I thought it was probably quite boring and the weaker of the prequel trilogy. Well, no, it's not a prequel anymore. No, it's not a trilogy anymore. It's a big set, and it wasn't a trilogy. Oh, you know what I mean. Anyway, it's just me explaining. But yeah, this was the weakest of the first 3 episodes, I'll say. And I just found it boring upon watching it the first time round. But watching it again last year, I didn't mind it as much, and I didn't mind some of the battles, the lightsaber battles, especially the one at the end with I'm trying to think of Christopher Lee's character's name, Count Dooku and Anakin and for God's sake, what's his name? Obi-Wan. There we go, Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's been a while since we watched this one. Last year. A year is a long time for me. Excuse me, guys. Got a blocked up nose at the moment as well. There's a sore throat. But yeah, Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, good stuff. Next out of the bag we have, Knowing. Yes, I've seen this one as well, Nicolas Cage movie about they call them time capsules. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, time capsules where they get children at school to put together something that they can put in these capsules, bury them underground, and then they unearth them in the future at a certain date. And one particular child puts down all these numbers, which Nicolas Cage, I think he plays a professor in this. I could be wrong though. And he tries to piece together what the numbers mean, and then he finds out that they're actually dates or coordinates or something that predict disasters or something bad that's going to happen in the world. Like, for example, spoiler alert, plane crash. It's kind of giving it away on the back there anyway. Yeah, and just things like that. Been a very long time since I saw this one, but it's definitely worth checking out. It's pretty cool. I didn't mind it. Quite underrated in my opinion though. Not talked about enough. Next out we have oh fucking dear God. Twilight again. Come to slap me in the face. This time's the first one. Yes, so I've seen this. Not my kind of thing. You probably get people out there that enjoy this. I haven't really got a lot to say about it. I've seen it. It's not really my thing. I do like vampire movies and stuff. I'm just not a fan of Twilight. So, sorry guys. Please, not another Twilight movie. I think we must have pulled all them out by now. Okay. Disney's Tinkerbell and the Great Fairy Rescue Blu-ray. Okay. Disney movies, I've watched quite a lot of them. Quite a few as a kid, and I've watched some of the recent stuff like Moana and Turning Red. But I haven't watched this, which I'm sure is an absolute classic. I'm missing out on Tinkerbell and the Great Fairy Rescue. I think Tinkerbell's linked to Peter Pan, isn't it, guys? I don't know. An absolute fucking banger, I bet that is. Gotta watch that. Yeah, so that was number 6 out. Number 7. Georgia Rule with Jane Fonda, Lindsay Lohan and Felicity Huffman. It's a Universal release. No, I've never seen this, guys, and I've never heard of it either. So 3 generations of top actresses unite in a film from director Gary Marshall about the power of redemption, freedom and forgiveness. Okay. Not sure if it'd be my kind of movie or not. I doubt I'll watch it. I'm not sure though. Lindsay Lohan's been in some good stuff, but I've never heard of that one, guys. Let me know in the comments below if that's worth watching. I really don't know what to say about that. Next out we have Special K. Peter Kay's Special K. Now, yeah, I'm aware of this guy, and he's like a stand-up comedian, etc. I used to see him on a lot of adverts on TV years ago. Can't remember what he was advertising now, to be honest. But yeah, the guy in general reminds me of my friend Richard Wheatley, because he said, like, you know, I get told I look like him, and then when I saw a picture of Richard, and I've also had video conversations with Richard as well in the past, I can kind of see the resemblance, I guess. So yeah, Rich, you're absolutely spot on there. He is a bit like you, isn't he? And a bit of a joker like you as well, for the jokes you tell. Would I watch this? Probably not. Yeah, I'll probably leave that one, to be honest with you guys. I'm very fussy about what I watch. Next up we have Gavin and Stacy season 3, which is, I don't know, it's covered in dirt or some shit on there. I don't know what's happened here. Yeah, loads of crap on the cover. It's absolutely disgusting. I don't know what's happened there. It must have got damp or some shit on it when it was in storage before they give them to me. I don't know. Gavin and Stacy, though, I've never watched that either. I don't know if it's any good. I do hear people praise it, but it's one of those I'll probably leave for now. I'm not going to be likely to be watching that one. How many are we on now? That's 9. So number 10 out the bag, we have P.S. I Love You with Hilary Swank and Gerard Butler. Yes, I've seen this one, guys, and surprisingly, I actually enjoyed this. I don't know if I'll be spoiling it or not by talking about what happens, but basically, obviously they're a couple. Gerard Butler's character dies, and before he dies, he's left a lot of random letters, and he gets one sent out each month. I think it's each month to his widow, Hilary Swank, for quite a while, and it's just different things that he wants her to do with her life and everything else. And it's just interesting the way the story plays out and everything else. It's just good. It's definitely worth a watch, guys. I highly recommend that. And Gerard Butler, he's been in some good fucking films. So is Hilary Swank. She's been in Karate Kid 4. Or The Next Karate Kid, is that what it's called? That was pretty cool. And The Hunt, I think it was, a recent one. She has an awesome fight scene at the end. Fucking good stuff. I'd like to see her back in the Karate Kid universe again. A nice appearance in Cobra Kai would be good. The next season, that would be awesome. And Gerard Butler, yeah, I've seen him in like Law Abiding Citizen, Gamer. I think the last one I watched of his was called The Plane or something, which was pretty good as well. Next out of the bag, we have Transformers. Now, I wasn't really a big fan of Transformers as a child, like the cartoon and the toys and that, but it was quite popular at school with some of the other children and that. But it was something that I chose wrestling over this, and I'm glad I did. I hear good things about this series of films, but I probably won't watch it. It is probably a good movie as well. No disrespect to it, but yeah, I'll leave that. That's not really for me. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So number 12, we have Hot Flashes, a feel-good movie, heartfelt. I'm just seeing the cast at the top, who's in it. So Brooke Shields, Daryl Hannah, Virginia Madsen, Cameron Manheim, and Wanda Sykes. No idea what this one's about. When a group of unappreciated middle-aged women decide they want something more from life than looking up after their husbands and doing the housework, they take the usual step of forming a basketball team. Oh, cool. I like sport movies. I like some basketball movies as well. I like White Men Can't Jump and Above the Rim and stuff like that. And this one's like a female basketball movie. I might give this one a watch, guys. It might be cool. I'm going to try and find out more information about that on Internet Movie Database later. That's really cool. It sounds cool anyway, if you like that kind of thing. So, number 13 out today, we have Charmed, the complete DVD collection. Now, I have all these in box sets, and I was aware they did release them individually in parts like this as well. Yeah, so I do enjoy Charmed. I highly recommend it as a series about 3 sisters who find out they're witches, and each of them have a different kind of power, which is pretty cool. If you're into witchcraft movies and stuff, I am. And this wasn't a movie, sorry, this is a TV series. I'm into that as well. TV series of anything to do with witches or warlocks and stuff always grabs my attention. And Charmed is one of those series I really did enjoy. I want to watch the remake series that they've done. I think they're up to 3 seasons of that. I don't know if they're going to make any more. But I highly do recommend this. I do believe these came with magazines as well. Like they had like an issue every month that came with one of these DVDs, and then you just end up building a huge collection of the entire series. I think X-Files did something similar as well years ago. X-Files is another good series as well, guys. Just my opinion though. Next out we have The Three Stooges, the movie. Three Stooges I've heard about over the years. I'm aware of them. Is this a remake or is this the actual movie of them? Because I always thought of them being like in, with a black and white kind of filter used from many years ago. I don't know. Moe, Larry and Curly. Yeah, as I said, I'm aware of the Three Stooges. I don't think it's my sort of thing. It's like slapstick kind of dumb comedy shit. Sorry guys if you're fans of that, but yeah, not for me. Excuse me guys. So next up we have Troy with Brad Pitt, Eric Bana and Orlando Bloom. You know what guys, I've never seen this one either. I don't know if it's any good. It's a 2-disc widescreen edition as well. I'm probably going to be missing out on an absolute classic with this. Not being sarcastic, it probably is a really good movie. And this one came out 2004. It's 20 years ago, and I've still not watched this yet. I was looking at the runtime because I think this is going to be one of those long movies, and yes, 156 minutes. I don't know if I want to watch it. I mean, I'd have to look up more information on it to see if I would spend near 3 hours. Is it near 3 hours? I said of runtime wanting to watch that. Next out the bag we have No Strings Attached with Natalie Portman and Ashton Kutcher. It's like a rom-com. Oh, engagingly raunchy. Okay, sounds interesting. You got my attention. It's a hilarious hit comedy. A raunchy comedy, maybe. Contains strong language, sex, and sex references. I might check that one out. I've never seen that though, guys. And if you have, let me know in the comments below. I recognise the actors in it. Yeah, but I've never heard of that one either. So I wouldn't know what to expect in regards to that. So next out we have Raging Angels. Never heard of this one, guys. Have you? Let me know in the comments below. Raging Angels. It's a story of Chris, played by Sean Patrick Flannery, and Lila, played by Monet Mazier. 2 young rock musicians struggling to survive in Los Angeles. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. I have nothing I can really give an opinion to about in regards to this. Never seen it. Never heard of it. Then it looks like a demon on the front. Is this horror? What the fuck? The description didn't... I didn't read it all, I know, but... Ah, right. Something to do with supernatural battle they must face. I don't know. I'll have to look this one up. Yeah, I'll have to look that one up because when I first read it, I was like, meh. But then it's caught my attention. It's got like supernatural shit going on. It's got to be interesting, surely. Too Fast, Too Furious. The Fast and Furious franchise. It started off well. This is my own opinion, guys. We got to the 5th one with Dwayne Johnson in it, The Rock. I didn't mind that one. And then every other entry after that, it felt like it became ridiculous. And then when you have like a car in space and stuff in one of them, I just thought to myself, you know, whatever. Rolled my eyes and, you know what I mean, shook my head. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, I didn't mind the Hobbs and Shaw team up kind of movie. That was pretty cool. But the rest of the franchise from 6 onwards, it's just over the top. They're like indestructible superheroes at this point, and they can keep coming back to life as well. Well, not Brian O'Connor, obviously, sadly, but you know what I mean. But this actual film itself, it wasn't a great sequel. I do prefer it to a few of the other ones though, like Tokyo Drift and, like I said, some of the later ones from 6 onwards. Yeah, not a lot else to talk about on this one, really. I think it's between the original and part 5 that I like. Maybe part 4 was okay as well. Not, like I said, Hobbs and Shaw, but yeah, I've got a mixed bag with all of the franchise. I think this is the one that doesn't have Vin Diesel in, if I remember rightly. Could be wrong though. Sorry guys, I was just counting how many I had left. But I got 2 more to show you then, guys. So next out we have Leap Year with Amy Adams and Matthew Good. Seem to be getting given a lot of like romantic kind of comedy and, you know, like lovey-dovey kind of DVDs. So cheers for that, mate. My mate that gave me these. I think he's just taking the piss. I reckon he just brought them all and then like he's got on eBay, just purchased a load of fucking romantic comedies and, oh, I'm gonna send him Bunny's way, you know what I mean? He'll love that. But anyway, I have all seriousness, no guys, I've never seen this. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if it'd be my kind of thing. Just have a quick scan through the back of the description of the movie, etc. No, I don't know. It's another one of those I'd have to look up, but it doesn't really scream out, you know, watch me, watch me. And then with it being a PG rating as well, I always go by the certificates. If they're like 15 and 18, and then they usually catch my attention a bit more then, because they have that like adult theme rather than like a childish kind of one. And last out the bag we have, oh, for fuck's sake, Magic Mike. Okay, so yes, I've had to sit through this. I had no choice. I had a gun at my head. No, I didn't. I'm only kidding, guys. Girlfriend got me to sit down and watch this one with her, and you know, it was her choice of movie that particular evening, and I just kept checking my phone. Oh, when's this gonna fucking end? You know what I mean? Not my kind of thing. It's a good story though. I've got nothing against like stripper movies and stuff. I mean, the Full Monty was quite fun because of the story going on and everything. From when I watched that years ago, and I watched the series sequel that they did to that. I think it was a couple of years ago now. Was it 2 years ago or a year ago? Time, like I said, goes so fast. It's hard to keep track of everything. But yeah, Full Monty I didn't mind. Magic Mike, not so much. I do believe Kevin Nash, the wrestler, is in the sequel to this. And there might actually be 3 of these movies now, actually, saying that, actually, because my friend Daryl, who I speak to on Facebook, he recently picked up, I say it was the newest one. So I'm pretty sure there must be 3 of them. But anyway, yeah, Magic Mike. I won't be revisiting you, thank you, Mike. You can keep your magic. Keep your magic in your pants. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me for this today. That's another 20 out the way. It's slowly going down. I've probably got enough for another 2, maybe 3 more videos, and that's all of them shown to you then that I've been given. As I said, looking through the pile there, Hot Flashes really interests me. Probably the most out of all of those. And that weird one about the was it a rock band and supernatural shit going on, Raging Angels. I might look into that as well. And Troy, I'll have a good think about that. But if there's any there that you highly recommend that I haven't seen, that I've said I haven't seen in this video, let me know in the comments below, guys. Give me a thumbs up if I deserve it today, and comment, obviously. Subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll catch you again soon. You all stay safe. Goodbye for now.